everybody. This month's topic of the month is going to be going over Mailchimp. Now, I know with the new year, everyone's wanting to start doing monthly newsletters. Mailchimp is going to be a great place to go in and start creating those templates. But there's also a lot of other things you can do in here. They have social media things, different things for websites, different things for content. So this month we'll be diving deep into everything that Mailchimp has to offer. Now, to follow along with this video, of course, you will need to create a Mailchimp account, so make sure that you create that. Now, just going quickly over the dashboard, it's just going to have different things for you to connect. If you have a store you want to connect, you can set up some different types of automation. We'll be going more into automation here. And later on this month, you can also kind of see a little breakdown of what's going on with your audience. Now, to start off, we are going to be going over your audience. So pretty much what is an audience? This is going to be who you're going to be sending these emails out to. Now, the audience dashboard is just going to show you, they have like a article of like how to start your audience 101, how to start with a webinar. If you don't have contacts, you can also create sign-up forms, social media posts, social ad. We'll be going over this definitely later on this month. I just kind of want to start off with, if you have contacts already, how are you going to import them inside of your Mailchimp account? So go ahead and click on the next button that says All Contacts. And this is going to be where you guys can start creating your contacts. Now, an overview of what it looks like. It's gonna show you kind of like your audience performance once you have contacts in here, once you start, of course, sending some things out, the average open rate, average click rate, what's your audience growth going to look like within the next, you can see in the past 7 days, past 30 days, past year. So you can kind of see like how your growth is doing since your last campaign, how many people have subscribed, unsubscribed, cleaned. Of course, my account is still fairly new, just like your guys, but I just kind of want to show you here. This is where all of the analytics is going to come from. So once you start doing all of your emails, you'll be able to kind of see how everything is doing and the performance of all of your types of emails. So that's going to be your overview. Manage contacts. You can go in, and we'll be going over all of these, but you can go in and add contacts and you can import them. Now, if you already have an Excel spreadsheet, this is going to be the easiest way to do it. So you can click on here to upload a file. You can continue and browse your computer of where it's going to be at. Now I have, here it is. So you'll go in, you will grab your Excel spreadsheet, and you'll continue to organize. Now in here, automatically just put them on subscribed. You can update any existing contacts. If this is your first time using it, you don't have to click this on, but over time, if you need to import more contacts, go ahead and do that, so it'll just update any existing contacts you already have inside of your Mailchimp. So now we're gonna continue to tag. Now, just depending on, what type of contacts these are, the one example I'm using is going to be KWYP River City, so everybody that's inside of our chapter. And you can put multiple tags for them. So then you can continue to match. Now, this part's going to be very important because it's going to help keep it organized inside of your Mailchimp. So we're going to do one by one. So not recognized, we're going to click on that. We want it to be the first name. We're going to go ahead and confirm that one. If you want to put the middle name, you can. Of course, we want to put the last name, so we're going to put last name, confirm that that column. The other things that for me, I would like to do phone numbers. So I'm going to do personal phone number. And that should be in here. No. Oh, I did address. Let me see. Of course, we want to do I did mine under primary mobile number. So in here, I'm going to put this as phone number. And then for emails, we're going to do the primary email address. So now we're going to, so for me, those are just the 4 main ones that I would like to use. If you have addresses, you can add that in as well. But this is just going to be the one that's going to be the most important. Yes, okay. Go ahead and confirm. Now you are, I don't need to put this one. Oh, okay, finalize import. It says I have 63 audiences that I would like to put in here. It's just going to give you a little overview of what it's going to look like, and then you're going to complete import. I might might just take some time. And so now you can view all of your imported contacts. So all of your contacts are going to be in here. All your contacts will be in here with their email addresses and everything. So just make sure that your Excel spreadsheet is going to be very organized, because it's just going to make it a lot easier once you're in here. You can also add additional, if you need to add more imports, you can do that. You can also add groups. Now you can add them into specific groups just so that you can start doing you can start doing different types of emails directed towards different types of groups. So for instance, you can go in here, you can put your interests, like, so for me, I'm going to put like tech appointments. And you can put like what type of tech appointments. So for me, like Facebook ads, command, and websites. So that's an example. Another one that you can do is, if you would like to view groups, you can also add another one. So let's say that you were doing real estate, right? You can say buying, selling, or investing. You can do that. So just so that whenever you're doing specific types of email campaigns, you know who you're directing them towards. Of course, definitely keep up with your tags, just so that it's also another way of doing your groups. You can also tag them. You can also do segments. So once you're starting to do your email campaigns, it's going to start targeting, what the locations are, what the engagement, what the activity is. So that if you wanted to do like a house, you can do it by location. You can do it by, where they live, like what type of house it is, any type of open houses. So it can be targeted by location. We'll be going over surveys next time, but pretty much the very first thing about starting to use Mailchimp is starting to get your contacts in here. Then you'll be able to start using all of the templates. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Thank you.